Hello, youngins. I've started a new video because I've got a new character. I wanted to show you my settlements so far. I've got a few of them, 4 I think. I'm going to turn it daylight real quick, so excuse me for wasting time. I'm going to sit. This takes forever. Dang, it's taking longer than I expected. Alright. First thing I want to do is show you that I actually got the self-powered glitch to work. I created a rec center, but I've got to get to Vault 88 so I can get the slot machines put in here. But I created a self-powered switch. There is no wires attached to this. Nothing coming through the wall. I learned that from the school zone. It took me quite a few tries to get it properly, but I finally got one. So I don't have to try and run a wire through the walls in order to get power for the slot machines when I finally get them. You guys have seen my settlement so far here. The only thing that I actually did was I filled in this. I've got to get me 2 bartenders, and I got to put some bottles on these shelves back here so that they have them. And I'm also going to put some down here in the market where I have the bar, so that they have some actual items to sell. I also got to bring in some clothing items, weapons, armor, and just general merchandise. But for now, since you guys have already seen this settlement, I'm going to take you to take you first to Starlight Drive-In. It's actually now Starlight Fort. I didn't use up all the build space in this one, just like I didn't in Sanctuary, because it's a heck of a lot of area. But I do have everything I need in these. There's plenty of defense for this. I have missile turrets on some of the corners. I don't have them on every corner yet. This one has them on the shed with the workbench. But I have heavy turrets on all 4 corners, plus a couple upstairs in the middle. You can see I've closed off where the turrets go, and yes, they're just floating in space there, but okay, I have one there, two more here, two more there. I should have put one in here, but I didn't think of it at the time. I've got a couple of sitting areas up here. And this is my settlers' rooms. I think I've got 10 of them. It goes too dang fast. I don't even get a chance to get outside. I heard them going off and I figured I'd jump down there, but didn't have to. And I've got the farm on top here. I've got enough food for everyone. I've already got people up here. They, I think, came up here on their own because I don't remember assigning anyone. Got 2 entrances. That way it's a little bit easier. Just like I've got 2 stairwells, one on each side. And the second one is over here. You can see I've got 2 dressers, bunk beds, a table and chairs, but the cooking is done downstairs. Where is, that's the clinic. I need to assign someone to that. I've got a surgery chair and a bed, because every clinic needs to have a bed. There's 2 stoves, 2 cabinets. I need to get dishes put in them. I need to get to Vault 88 so I can clean these up, put the good ones in here. I've got the electric doors. Where did I? Oh, there's the switch. This way I can shut all the doors. Actually, no, I can't. Because I have this wired to it, I think. Let's find out. Button. That's it. Oh, come here. Okay, that one's back on. Let's see if this one's on. Yeah, okay. Didn't realize I had that one wired wrong. Wait a minute. What's with this wire? Come on. Let's see if that one dropped. Nope. Okay, good. I know what I did wrong. Oh, come on. Dang button. Here we go. Now it's working. Okay. So that's my starlight. I have my water in here. It's in the puddle. And I have the generator in there. There it is. Didn't remember where I put it. Okay. So they've got everything they need, food, water, all that stuff. And there's still a good bit of space. I'm thinking of putting a couple of missile turrets up on that just to have extra security down this way. Because I think raiders come from this direction. I don't remember. But I don't have to have anyone outside the walls, which is nice. So now let's head to Ten Pines Bluff, because I've got that one as well. And finally will be Finch Fort. I'm making all of my settlements into forts so that it is much harder to be attacked. What the heck? What? Oh. Figures I'd show up for rat scorpions. I hate this stupid button. And you didn't even try to close the damn gate. I tried to put the switches with the defenders. I don't know why I did that. And it looks like it's messed up. Exit repair. Oh.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if we hadn't been here.
Anything I can do to help out around here?
Yeah, let me show you.
Okay.
Here we have potatoes, mute fruit, and corn, I think. This is my 10 Pines build. I've got just a couple of sitting benches underneath in a little bit of shade when it's available at the right time of day. And I use this as the entry point for my settlers. I think I got 8 or 10 beds in here. I forgot to put a radio there. But I've got just single beds with foot lockers and a chair. Because everybody needs a seat. So they all got the same thing. The different colored doors is for the exit. That way they can get out. But yeah, it's small, but it's a comfy one. Let me take a look, see. I have 9 people and 9 beds. I gotta shut off the beacon. I don't want any more settlers showing up. And these guys, I just put a light in there. They've already got beds and other furniture, so I didn't mess with that. I tried covering it up with barn, because it's the largest pieces you can construct with. They're larger than the concrete and the wood, but I couldn't get anything to properly sit, especially with these planks being in the way. Yeah, I've been there. I think I've got carrots down here somewhere. I don't remember. I've been running around building things up for the last few days, and it's hard to remember what I've got where. I put 3 turrets on each of these corners. That way every angle is covered, because they're spread out a little bit, and I didn't want anything getting in the way. I don't have any missiles here. I'll probably put some on the... Oh yes, I do. I've got them on the roof. I was thinking about doing that earlier, but I didn't remember doing it. You can see one there, one there, one there. You can't see that one. But yeah, it's just a little settlement, just a farm, and that's all for that one. Let's sit until morning. And then we'll go to Finch. That'll give me time to get daylight. I use the manufacturing walls for my builds because they go together much nicer. They go together easier when you're using the pillars to put up the walls, and they also snap together better when you're creating the buildings, especially on the inside. when you do the wood ones, the interior walls don't want to snap in a lot of cases. At least as far as mine. Let's see. That's Green Top Nursery. Nope. There's Finch Farm. I don't know if I put a beacon in there yet. I've got to get a new wire for my controller. Well, for the battery pack. Keeps falling out. Anywho. Oh, I do got the beacon. This is my Finch Farm. I've got 3 turrets there. 3 turrets there. I sealed this off, but I left the water purifier outside the wall. I figured if the castle can have it outside its wall, I can put this one outside. So I left it outside, but I've got turrets up there protecting it. I hate these piles that you cannot get rid of. It makes it so dang hard to build. But I made this into a U shape. It's around the building here. What the heck? Oh, it's signs. Never noticed that before. But you see I've got this corner is for the food, and then I've given each of them chair, footlocker, and a bed. And I've gone all the way around the outside wall for this one. So I think I've got 10 here. Let's see. People 6, beds 14. Okay, maybe I got 12. I didn't count them. Happiness is 55 and rising. This is the last one I completed, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So 10 beds in here. There must be 4 in the house. One, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. And there's already somebody at the guard post. Got a switch here for the gate. I'm pretty sure that's the normal entrance for this place. I'm not absolutely positive, but I figured that'll work. I only gave him the one entrance. But that's my settlement so far. I added extra corn and new fruit to this one just to make sure there was enough food. I've got 8 more people that can show up here. So I got a little bit of time before I have to turn off the beacon here. But yeah, they're coming along pretty good, and I love these garage doors. They're big enough to let the Brahmin in when the roving traders show up. And there's a big enough spot for them to sit around. I need to figure out how to put the roving trader stations in. I guess that's what you call them. They usually have a like a tent top over top of them, or a tarp top over them, and that's usually where the traders hang out when they come in. I've seen them on other videos, but I don't know where to find them in the build sections. Like I don't know if it's in, I don't think it's in stores. Nope. And crafting, there's nothing there. Unless it's in Vault-Tec, but I don't think so. Wait, maybe that'll work. Or maybe that one. So it's in Raider. A tent. Steel cloth and a skull. I need 3 skulls. I don't even know what it looks like. I can't really see it down the bottom there. It's just a dark outline. Well, I'll figure something out. But I figured I'd let you guys see my forts for now. I got that one marked Finch Fort. I think that was supposed to be green, but I don't remember. But I'm going to let you guys get going. Just wanted to show you my settlements so far. And yeah, I like the manufacturing walls because they're mostly solid. They're a lot more sealed than the wood walls used in Sanctuary. I use the manufacturing for the outer defensive walls, but I use the wood walls for the buildings. But I like these better. I just wish they'd come cleaner. See all the rust and everything on them, and I don't think you can actually paint them. I think the only place it gets painted is the wall in Diamond City. But I'm going to let you guys get going, and I'm going to get back to working on my builds. I got a couple more settlements that I found. I'm going to start working on them. Later.